Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to focus and get shit done. Because without action, nothing happens. I'm all about two things, positivity and go on offense, which is action, taking action. Now, before I begin, down below, there's a link in the description of YouTube. And if you do click on it, there's training on what I honestly feel is the most important part of internet marketing and selling products online. Okay? Now, right off the bat, one of the best things that I do that's really helped me recently get shit done and focus is wake up early. Okay, I wake up probably around 2 o'clock in the morning a.m. Every day. Okay, when most people are sleeping, I bust out the most important shit of the day. There's this book called The One Thing. It's a really good book. Okay, and there's a question there that I ask myself. You should ask yourself the question too. What one thing can I do today, to do now, that will make everything else easier or just non-existent? And it helps you really prioritize your time because time is the most precious thing we have, right? We only have so much of it. And that's the asset now. Everyone fights for your attention. That's the currency. And the cool thing about waking up early is everybody's asleep. There's not as many distractions. There's not as many phone ringing. So I could prioritize and get the most important shit I need done like super early. Okay. And the reality is we only have so much willpower. Okay. It's not easy to say no. Saying no is a very tough thing to do. I mean, obviously you have to do it because I have to get my shit done. But you know, as the day goes on, we only have so much willpower. The more we say no, the more we just eventually gonna just give in. You know, that's why around 5 o'clock p.m., the afternoon a little bit too, I, I just I, I just have to take breaks, a little bit more breaks than I do have to do in the morning time. So that's why it's important to prioritize and get the most important shit done very, very early. And the earlier you can wake up, I think even the better, and get the hardest stuff done out of the way. So I guess a quick question is, how do you wake up early, and what has helped me? Well, it's kind of like quitting smoking, which is one of the most hardest things there is to do. Quitting, I mean, smoking is very addicting, and I used to kind of cut back and oh, I'm gonna smoke a couple cigarettes, and then it's like a slippery slide. Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna start smoking a pack then or whatever. You know, it's very tough to just only smoke a couple of cigarettes. You just want more. So I just quit cold turkey. First couple of days it was very hard, but after a little while, like a week, I was just like, I don't even want a cigarette anymore. But I still sometimes see people smoke. I'm like, that looks good. So yeah, to wake up early, set your alarm clock, wake up early. The first couple of days is gonna suck, but after a week, it'll be like it's just second nature. You don't even need an alarm clock. Okay. So that's what has helped me. And the cool thing about waking up early is the world wakes up. There's not as many distractions too. Uh, yeah. So another thing is, sure, taking omega-3 supplements can help with concentration. You know, getting up, get the blood moving, exercise. That's all good too, which I do. Put yourself in a healthy environment really helps a ton too. You know, like Tim Ferriss, who wrote the 4 Hour Work Week, says you are who your five closest friends are. You know, they influence you. Your environment influences you to a level because we only have so much willpower. So you have to take responsibility and put yourself in an environment where you can win. Okay. So if you have shitty ass friends that are draining you, you have to fire them. And that's just the way it goes. You have to go, you know, move too if you're in a shitty place that you cannot win at, you can't compete. I'm a big believer in taking responsibility, which is anything goes wrong in my life, it's my fault. I don't blame other people. There's a good book called by Joko who said about extreme ownership, and he says that he's like he has a lot of training for Navy SEALs on the West Coast. I think he's in charge of all the Navy SEALs training. But he had a good story about the Navy SEAL training. They carry these boats, right? And there's the last place team. Everyone's blaming each other. Oh, you know, they're cursing at each other, such shit. So they took the leader of the last place team. They stuck him in the first place team, right? And they stuck the leader of the first place team and stuck him at the team that was losing. Guess what happened? Next race, the team that lost continuously won first place just by replacing the leader. Okay? And a big thing about leadership is taking responsibility and ownership. owning the problems, owning all the shit that goes wrong, not placing blame, because there's a horrible culture when you start placing blame. It's all, everyone's ego gets all slammed and they want to fight back. Okay, so just some thoughts about some things that that been helping me lately. Just stay focused on getting shit done. Um, and another quote I'm gonna share with you, which I really like. It's my favorite quote. Uh, it is, when you overthink things, you're slow, and when you're slow, people pass you. Okay, it's kind of like dating and women. You know, if you see some like a guy, if you see some hot girl over there, and you start overthinking shit. Oh, maybe she has a boyfriend, or I don't know, maybe she looks like a bitch or something. You're gonna talk yourself out of it if you just go over there and say, hey, or whatever dumb shit's on your mind. Then if you don't overthink it, then you'll be better. And that's a big problem now with people, is they overthink things. And because they're scared of failure, they're scared of what other people will think. That's that on a micro level. On the micro level, I would rather fail. I'm like a mad scientist. Whoever experiments the most wins. Fail, take responsibility, change course, whatever. But on the macro level, it helps. So I'm all about speed on the micro level, getting shit done, testing things out, failing a lot. But on the macro level, the big level, I'm very patient. A lot of people, they want to see results. When they don't, they don't have the patience to stick it out. Okay, that's a big thing too. So hope you like this video. Just a little bit of a rant that I had, some things I was thinking about this today, yesterday too. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button or share. Another thing too is, if you are interested in making some money online, selling products, services, or ideas, if you click the link below, it's really good education and training, which I'm also a believer in as well, okay? Because you can learn from your own mistakes, or you can learn from other people's mistakes. And there's always a learning curve, but by learning from people who are better than you, like a mentor, it shortens the process a ton. Okay, it's like the best investment you can make it in yourself in a lot of ways. Okay, all right. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, and bye for now.